Good Markus, Birdman! Hello. Thank you, Will. Nice to be here. I said to Danny, this gig looks a bit easy. If you could just rile up all the cunts in the corner. So I have to deal with it. That'd be fantastic. Thanks, Danny boy. My middle name's Francis. Danny's middle name is Nods, so we're all right there. Nice to be here. Good. I love Liverpool. Good to be here. I used to live in Liverpool up by... You get a bad rap down where I'm from. People, it's the friendliest place I've ever lived. It's the only place I've ever lived where I've known my neighbours. Possibly because they burgled me. The true story. When I said come round, I meant when I was fucking in. I'm not being rude. It's a true story, right? I lived off the Shield Road, right? You know, but yeah, a bit rough, right? This is how I had the burglars on one side. On the other side, I had a prostitute next to me, right? I could tell she was a prostitute by the fact that she wanked me off for £4. No. Nice to see you again. Now, good. Sorry about that. It's not true. It's not true. £2. Give my watch back. No. Sorry about that. No, I said that. I apologise for that because I don't want to do any jokes at the expense of it. I'm a father of a daughter. Is there any fathers or daughters here? Yeah, a few of you. You change your opinion of what should come out of your mouth, right? And I no longer, as the father of a daughter, want to make jokes at the expense of women, which is a great shame because I had some fucking good ones. For example, now I'm not doing any jokes at the expense of anyone's religion. I learned that the hard way. Doing some jokes up here, actually, an Irish person came up to me and went, "How'd you like me to fucking smash your face in?" I went, "What do you mean, fuck face?" She wiped the floor with me. Now, that's nuns for you. Now, Good, it's good. Good to be here. There won't be any ill-informed jokes at the expense of anybody's religion. That's the point I'm trying to make. There's going to be some well-informed jokes at the expense of somebody's religion. That's the same thing. I come from a religious family. This is honestly, genuinely true. My dad was a vicar. That sounds dodgy, doesn't it? My dad was a vicar. Before the scandal. Father. I lost my father, and I found him again. Dead. He died on his 86th birthday. I don't think blowing out all those candles did him any good, but it was the bumps that really did him in. That a wedgie. Now, I'm talking shit, obviously. Talking shit. No, he died, but he died after a short illness. Dwarfism. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We didn't get on. We didn't see eye to eye. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. But he gave me one piece of advice and one thing on his deathbed. Because if you think about it, right, he gave me this and. On his death, now it's pretty similar jobs if you think about it. Stand-up comedian, vicar. Both of us get up in front of a room full of strangers and lie to you in an attempt to make ourselves look big and clever. Right now he gets a lot less heckling, but a lot more sex. Anyway, but he said that you'll be getting up in front of people and they might not like everything you say, and use this if it goes a bit weird. It'll make everything feel better, I'll be honest with you. So I'll give you an example. It works, right? Grandma fell down the stairs, broke her neck. Russell Brand seems innocent. I fucked your mum. Best £4 I ever made. Good to be here. Good. It is nice to be up here. It's nice to travel. I guess, it's not a weird, I'm not sure during lockdown was weird, right? I had the same conversation with myself every day, which is, you probably did as well, which is essentially, I need a fucking drink. Every day, I need a drink. God almighty, it's only 5:30, I better wait till 6 o'clock. 5:45, opening the drink, better wait 6 o'clock, woof, new plan, one more at 6:30, another one at 7, and then I will get up and make my daughter some breakfast. Now, I did nothing during lockdown. I did one thing. I'm very proud of this. She'll be proud of me too. I went to Bristol for a day and I helped push a statue of some motherfucker in the river. It's only when he resurfaced in a sea of silver paint and Spanish expletives I realised, whoops, street performer. He arguably still did the right thing. I was very ill during lockdown. This is genuinely true. I lost half of my eyesight. I'm blind on the right-hand side. You lot needn't have shown up. Now, it's true. I've got a condition called homonymous hemianopia. I don't even. This is where you're half blind in both eyes, right? I went to an optician's. I said, "Is this going to get any worse?" He said, "It would look like it. This is a fucking butcher's." Come on, there we go. And, I'm wearing glasses. And I do you see this? You probably see this at the front, right? But at the back, there's a slight tint to these. You can see this, isn't it? Like the back. This is the darkest tint you're doing before you're Bono-ing it on stage. Right? Because of my illness, I'm keen to avoid the lights. Bono's got glaucoma, so he's keen to avoid tax. Now, and I had a stroke. That's what happened, since you ask. Now, before I launch into this, Liverpool, don't worry. This ends well. I don't know how much you know about stroke, and I hope nothing, right? For obvious reasons. It can alter a few things. It can alter your eyesight, that's what it did to me. It can alter the way your face looks. It can alter your speech patterns. I'm actually Nigerian. Oh, God. If I'd known it was this easy being white, I'd have done it sooner. Now. Now, there's probably a few people in here going, is he? The Kenyan. Now, you look at me, has he had a stroke, though? He doesn't look strokey enough. What you fail to appreciate is that I'm actually 23. Now, I'm not going to make it up. I'm going to make up a medical condition just so I can get away with some shady shit, right? I'm not Prince Andrew. Now, even my own people don't believe me. I do a lot of work for the Stroke Association for obvious reasons, right? In fact, it's Stroke Day tomorrow, right? And they asked me to do a benefit gig, of course. Now, you would think, as a 2-time stroke survivor, you ought to be able to make jokes about surviving strokes to other stroke survivors on behalf of stroke survivors. Nope. Liverpool, I am not doing well at the gig. Not only did they not believe I'd had a stroke, I don't think they believed I was a fucking comedian. The irony being, survived 2 strokes and died at the fucking charity gig. At one point, some arsehole stood up and went, "Stroke victims have feelings too, mate." I went, "I know, but only down half the side of their body." So we're all right. Good. It's nice to be here. See, post-illness, post-stroke, I'm trying to be... That's the thing. It's a real revolution. I mean, for all of us, it was horrible, wasn't it? The whole lockdown, and then I had the illness on top. And I realised that I want to be nice to people. I want to be kind. I want to be compassionate. I want to be generous. And it's really hard when there clearly are a lot of wankers around. And I've made a list, and we're going to go through it. So, Boris Johnson. If a walrus fucked the Milky Bar Kid... That's all I got on that. Donald Trump. If a walrus bummed the Milky Bar Kid, non-consensually, at least they were voted in. Now we've got a raft of some of the most powerful men on the planet. Nobody voted for, nobody asked for. Your Bezos is, Elon Musk. I don't trust that motherfucker. You know, firstly, a number of reasons. Firstly, he's got a name like a cheap cologne. Hasn't he? So what are you wearing? Elon Musk? Fucking hell. Secondly, he's a white South African, lest we forget. And third, is there ever a man who's got a face that looks like it might open and there'd be a small alien controlling him on the other side? Well, there's a few of them around. Kanye West, that is not a hairline, that is a fucking door. You mark my words. Vegans can fuck off. I said it for a laugh, I didn't fucking mean it. Oh yeah, there's probably vegans in. Eat what you like, right? It's none of my business. I said it to be annoying. Eat what you like, it's none of my business. Here's the thing, the rest of us, however, don't trust you. Something going on, something not fishy, something weird. It's a backstory, isn't there? What did you eat in a previous life that you've now got to atone for by eating nothing delicious for the rest of this one? What did you do? It's like people who don't drink. Always a backstory. You know, nobody says, I don't really drink, I don't really like the taste. Bollocks. You used to drink and then you burnt down your old primary school. I'm sure it's the same with vegans. I used to eat meat and then I ate a boy. What? Plus, all the vegans I know do tons of drugs. Innit? Let's examine the ethics of that industry before we're fretting over the feelings of a fucking cheddar. Huh? And I'm chucking into this burger, but at least it wasn't snuck into the country up some twitching Hispanic bum. Vegan cheese? That can fuck off. Yeah? It's right, innit? It's fucking horrible. I mean, they put a man on the moon 50 plus years ago and they can't get vegan cheese, right? Thought it was Halloween yesterday. Now, you know, that vegan. I was introduced to vegan cheese by the comedian Henning Vane. Is that what? Do you know who that is? If you're unfamiliar, he's a German comedian. He's a good lad. He's a buddy of mine. He's a vegan. I went round to dinner. He pulls out this cheese and went, "Try this. It's made in Germany, and amazing." Huh? I don't think I'm over-egging this by suggesting I think this is the worst thing that the Germans have ever done. Eat well. I'm trying to eat well. I'm not trying to preach. I'm trying to eat well, right? We're all trying to eat well. I'm not saying I do. I'm trying to. Well, I did the thing, and I'm trying to teach my daughter to eat well, who has historically been a fussy fucker. Are there any other parents of fussy eaters here? Yeah, there's a few right now. Not to patronise anybody, don't have kids for whatever reason, but feeding a fussy child is a testament to your maturity and self-control. Because the temptation to wedge food in its fussy little fucking face. My daughter, she'll eat shit, some glow-in-the-dark cheese with Shrek on the side, no problem. Something healthy that you're slaved over gets poked with a look that says, have you shat on that plate? Look, and now you're coming out with phrases you never thought. There are children starving in Africa! And you're thinking, where the fucking hell did that come from? Hated that when my parents said that to me, and of course gets the only possible response to that from a child, which is, send it to them then. Don't lose your temper. It's all over if you lose your temper. You're never going to get a child to swallow anything if they're crying. I should know. I used to be a Catholic priest. Any questions? Weird. I'm going to love you and leave you. You've been lovely. You've got a fantastic headline. If you want to follow me online, my name is Markus Birdman. It's Markus with a K. It's Francis in the middle. It's genuinely. But I'll give you a little story. Put it in your heads if you're trying to follow me. It'd be lovely if you do. It's all very helpful. And I went to get a cup of coffee in Starbucks. You know how they ask the name, innit? So they write it on the cup. And I said, it's Markus. And she said, how do you spell that? And I went, with a K. She went, can't be, can it? I went, what? It is. And she went, can't be. Anyway, I got it back and it said, carcass. True story. That was about 2 weeks before the stroke as well, so she was clearly fucking clairvoyant. And wasted in Starbucks. Liverpool, have a good night. I've been Markus Birdman. Cheers, thanks a lot.